It's the grand premiere of the ABCD Inc. movie, Bushfire Preparedness, in our small little community of less than 330 people. Most of the population seems to have participated, and we'll get to see them on the big screen, which might be a bit scary.
Your hand gestures!
ABCD Inc. I'm a member of the Hollywood Press and I'm here to get the inside story amongst ABCD Inc., which is regarded as one of the premier organisations across the country in terms of community spirit and action.
Great video, I'm incredibly proud of it. Looking forward to the presentation tonight.
I've been here at least 10 years, and it's the closest to the wilderness that I can find. A very eclectic mix. We were a mixture of hermits, bushwalkers, cartographers, and what was the other thing? Oh, besides people on the run.
A very big special thank you to Tony Hawkins, who has gone above and beyond in donating his time, his energy and his commitment to this project.
I would think this is one of the best uses of recovery money in terms of long-term sustainability that I've seen. So I want to thank you.
Thank you.
I've lived here for, I think, 23 years.
Really?
And it's just a little piece of heaven. I love it. And it's so good to see it coming back to life after the bushfire. And we've just got so many community things happening now, which is fabulous.
When I came to Dargan, I knew that I'd need to be bushfire prepared, obviously living in the bush, so I joined the RFS almost immediately. We're up on the plateau fighting it on the day that it hit Clarence and Dargan and Bell, and it was just a wall of flames. I think you got so much adrenaline pumping through you, it's not until some time after that you start to really process it all. It was almost like you're walking around in a war zone. There's people wandering through the ruins of their homes. They've lost every single thing that they possibly own. I mean, it was traumatic, and I wasn't prepared for that.
We had two disasters, really. We had the fire, and then we had the disaster after, how we didn't have the support or help or that we needed at the time.
Yes, after the bushfire, we truly felt like we were forgotten. Nobody was coming to help.
You think, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Who do I see? Where can I get help?
Well, you've got to help yourself. Like, you can't expect knights in shining armour coming in on a horse to save you in a disaster. You need to be ready yourself.
We just weren't equipped for grant writing, which is a black art, I've got to tell you. We weren't an incorporated association to start off with, so that was no good. The fire hit the lot of us. Why don't we become an association of Bell, Clarence and Dargan? Because together we are stronger, and that's been our motto ever since.
We need groups like Resilient Villages who have been working with us, who have got the skills to support us. They've got so much experience in supporting communities, and I feel they kind of have got a crystal ball and know what challenge we're going to go to next, because when it happens, they're there with the right kind of support and understand what we're going through.
We are totally committed to work with emergency service agencies so that we can get that level of preparedness and resilience, because it's so important. I mean, there's so much research out there reframing disaster resilience to work with communities as active partners. We've got so much to contribute. We've got social capital, we've got goodwill, we've got capacity at the local level. That's where we want to go.
Living in Clarence, Dargan and Bell is fabulous. It's a wonderful place, but we're not just a community that was hit by a disaster, we're much more than that, and we've become a community that's really connected now, and I really like that about the area.